How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, how's it? It's December 2nd. December already. Aloha December. Coming in. Aloha. Hoo-hoo. The rain. Here's the vlog in the news. The rain comes in as a Kona Low, meaning Kona from the south, low, this low pressure system, and this Kona Low, it's kind of like a weirdo storm. It's not in Hawaii, it's a little bit offshore of Hawaii. It's not a real cyclone, but it's circling, this low is circling. So it's pulling stuff up from the south, and it's just been rain. And it rains and nobody can drive, and it is difficult. I mean, I was driving, the rain, stop the rain. So the rain is stopped. It's not quiet. It's quiet as a tombstone. It's quiet as a graveyard out there. I can't find my ghost box hunting thing, whatever. But also, I went through the rain to a doctor appointment, and I found out that my little belly button hernia operation, part 2, because it came loose after a couple of years. It's like here's my belly, which I'm trying to lose weight, and there's like golf ball bulging going. Out of my guts are coming out. I'm just falling apart. I'm just an old guy falling apart, and they're tucking, sewing pieces back together like Frankenstein's monster. It's like, maybe we can sew that back together. But anyways, the guy scheduled it. It's like, well, it's not, terribly important. I got other stuff. I got other procedures. I don't know how many anesthesia events. Another anesthesia event. You go under anesthesia and then you come back and it's like, you're not all there anymore. Something's wrong with anesthesia, and they don't know how it works. Oh God! But it's off to the doctor, and I scheduled. I'm like, hey, he goes, how early do you want it? I'm like, let's go, let's do it. How early? It's like, how soon? I'm like, I don't know. How soon you got? And he's like, well, we can do it Monday. Well, okay. I don't think we can turn you off, Kim. Helpful. Anyway, Monday, no. But it's off on the 11th. So December 11th. And they're going to use robots. So it's kind of this super cool thing. They inflate your gut and then they come up from underneath with little incisions and little things and with nanobots and whatever. It's gonna be cool, but and then there's a ride. It's in Kailua. I don't know. But it's gotta be, these things have gotta be done, and I gotta go start losing weight and all that. Nothing. Oh, it's turned down, that's why. Everything's crazy. So yeah, there's gonna be, so if I'm trying to do one, video a day, and I don't know, I'm not probably gonna be faltering on that. So if I
try to do one, video a day.
Like and subscribe. I haven't got, one day I'm gonna get monetized, and we'll all be like, I never would have thought that could have happened. And then they'll send me the 50-cent check every day, or every month, or whatever it is. Wow. I'm just gonna make my own YouTube sign, maybe. No, don't. YouTube, and it's. Ow! Ow! Okay. Ay. Huh. Buffy. Okay, so there's all that. And there's one birdie back. I don't know. So birdie came back. It was too rainy. Calm down. Drink coffee. Well, let's just go to the news, see what's in there. It's just all kinds of military stuff. Look, watch. First off, we got live fire training. They actually live fire, and off to the that side of the island, closer to Makaha, Waianae side. They just go boom boom into the mountain range of their area. They're just boom boom and with live ammunition, and neighborhoods not that far away can hear it. You know, they're like, oh my God, we're living in Beirut. So they're saying it's not needed. I don't know. The Army says range has been center of litigation between military and local activists. So I don't know. This is the one. See, it's on that side of the island. They're like, oh, okay. So I remember you. Okay, just home on the range already. They're still battling over that, and of course the plane, which didn't quite land, except it didn't stop when it was landing. It's in Kaneohe Bay, on top of a reef, underwater. And they're going, well, we're going to take the parts off and we'll put the fuel on and pick up the tires and whatever. We're going to salvage some cool stuff off of it. It's like on top of the reef. It was like, our coral reef. And of course, our paper is pretty small. I don't know. They're just making it smaller. So here's the sports. There's not much going on. Think Wahine volleyball, following Wahine volleyball. I don't know, the football hasn't been going on too much lately. I guess there's like some football. I don't know. I haven't seen it's not gotten to that. See, it's not gotten to it. You can quote me on that too. You know, just freaking relax. Whatever. You know, remember back in the day when everything was cool? Just think back in the past and everything's fine. Back in the day in 1989. Someone's possessed. They're possessed by the computer. What the hell is that? Look at that thing. That's the old kind computer. There's a big typing thing. What do they call it? Keyboards. Yeah, that's what they call them. What's wrong with you? And they're all looking. It's like, change the channel. What the hell is that? And then it was all just words, and it was kind of like, what am I looking at here? What does it say? Ahui Manu Elementary School, because get them young with the computers, and then your face will be stuck to the screen forever and ever. Computer looks like the school with 25 others across the campus. Oh, it's so cool. We got one too. Ooh. Elementary school? Are you crazy? Now you can't get them away from that stuff. Too late. Wasn't my fault. It was their fault. Look at this. It's like 2 pages. Oh, let's go back in the day. Come on. I'm back into just. Hello. Is it? Monday? No, it's Saturday. There's no paper today. That's why I'm looking. What? Juan? I don't know. Juan, you doing? Okay, political cartoon. That's as big as it gets. What happened? Oh, that's it.
Oh no! George Santos' balloon was out loose and it's floating.
It's not the balloon.
You mean George Santos was full of hot air?
He's a lot of hot air. He's aloha. A lot of hot air. Well, let's just take one of these. There's two of them. One of them's like change the name of the rail system. We should change it from Skyline to fill in the blank. This guy says MT. Well, we'll look at this letter to the editor as soon as I can find it. Where did it go? What happened? What happened to this? See, that's what I'm talking about. This kind of stuff. What's wrong with this? Okay. We command it. Yeah, that's what it is. It's freaking the hexing trying to get me with this spiritual spook power messing with my electronics. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not my ineptitude. It's the spook freaking.
Lower thresholds for hydrocarbons
in water. Since November 2021 Red Hill crisis, the impacted community has urged the Hawaiian Department of Health to lower its environmental action levels (EALs) for total petroleum hydrocarbons (TPH) in water. 2 years ago.
2 years later, rather, you know. Shh. Come on, me too. Shh. Hey, where's the coffee, yeah? Kope.
There is still residents on the Navy's water lines who are reporting sheens in their water. You know, it kind of looks like oil.
Ooh, what's that in the water? I don't know. It's got a colorful rainbow, but I'm supposed to drink that.
And experiencing health problems after showering, such as body rashes, peeling skin, and shortness of breath. Hey, call the doctor. What is the point of a long-term monitoring program if the EALs remain so high that no action is required despite families experiencing health and effects from their TPH-laced water? The public should demand policy change to lower these safe levels. Lacey Quinterio, Waipahu. Quinterio? Thank you, Lacey. You're related to Quinterio? Something? These... Let me explain. We got on that those thing. Look, the water, the crisis wasn't 2021. The Red Hills big spill, aside from it spilling all throughout decades, the big spill that made the news was 2014 February, and it spilled and everyone noticed, and then they had the protesters, and then 2021 they're trying to freaking actually do something. So all that time, the Department of Water is saying it's the bells of Saint Mary. The Department of Water is saying, hey, you know what? What happened to the fan? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to go around like that. Yeah. No wind. That's the only wind we got. The Department of Health is telling the Navy it's right next to the aquifer. Our aquifer can be contaminated. And it's just like jet fuel with additives, you know, for knocking engine knock for jet airplanes, engine knock. And these additives are permanent, forever chemicals. They'll stay in the water, they'll stay in the atmosphere, they'll stay in your body, and they're carcinogenic, so they'll give you cancer. And forget about the sheen and the rashes, it's other stuff too. But it can kill you with cancer. And the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, has these safe levels. They're called action levels. That's the EPA, AEL, or whatever, action levels. So certain amount of toxic stuff in the water is unacceptable, says the EPA. But you know what we do? Oh, the Navy's in bed with the EPA. Navy's like, hey, you know, it's kind of good. We just sent the monitors. It's, you know what? EPA, just raise the level. Okay.
What do you mean?
I mean, they made the acceptable level higher. So now the Navy is in compliance and doesn't have to do billions of dollars of fix-it work. So the EPA is in bed with the Navy. So these things go back and forth, and the action level, the amount of toxins that are acceptable, gets higher and higher. It's like, huh? It's like, it's okay. See, we're clear with the EPA. The Board of Water Supply, kudos to the Board of Water Supply and the guy, Lau. You're like going, no, you can't do that. It's, yeah. And so, there it goes. So they don't have to do nothing.
Water.
Because it's not at the action level. They don't have to take action. And the TPAs, those are TPAs, HCC, whatever. All these little there's the stop putting the poison in the water is what they're trying to say. But they're saying it's acceptable levels. So they raise the acceptable levels. That's the main point I'm putting across. And it's in the drinking water. You just shower with it and have a problem. You're drinking it. It's going in your hot dogs and your sodas and sodas. And one of the I won't say which one, but bottled water, local, like the little menahunis, the local. It's in Halawa Valley, so they're sucking up their water to put into bottled water from right next to the wells that are contaminated. Oh God. And the rain stopped. Okay, that's nice. Okay, just shush. Okay, all right, that was nice. Okay, thank you. Just have a good Saturday. And we're looking at submerged planes and firing. Oh, just